Alrighty, so I'm gonna dive in and get started. I am going to do like a simple look using a MAC pigment and just like a basic look, nothing all fancy and whatnot. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the NYX eyeshadow base, and this is to help the eyeshadow or the pigment stick to my lid. So I'm gonna set that so it won't have creasing. Next thing that I'm gonna do is use this brown, and you can take any kind of brown. This is from Makeup Forever M656, and I just dip my brush in here and I just place that in my crease, back and forth, windshield wiper.
It's 5 o'clock.
Windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna put that in the crease. This side, and just go back and forth. So next, I'm gonna take this blender brush right here and just kind of like blend the edges so that won't be too. Take that blender brush and next, I'm going to use a highlighter for my brow, and I'm going to use this oldie but goodie. It's from Bobbi Brown, and it's called Bronze Glow. I'm going to place that just on my brow bone. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. So now I have some Fix Plus, and I put it in this bottle, this little SmashBox bottle, because my Fix Plus bottle was acting up. So I am going to spray my little flat brush, and I have a MAC pigment that I want to use. I have a bunch of pigments that I need to use up, but this one is in the shade Tan, and I'm going to place that on my lid. So what I do, so I won't make a mess, I just tap my brush inside this little cap, and whatever comes on, I just put it on the lid. So I'm gonna bring it up a little bit above my crease. And the sun is going in and out. And so next I'm going to use this blender brush and try to blend the edges out. Yeah. I'm going to go back with this brown and just put a little bit like on the edges. So we basically use two shades, the pigment and the brown, and a highlighter for the brow bone. And that's all that I'm gonna do to this eye. So that was easy, right? So I will be back with the finished eye in a minute. Alright, so I'm back, and I'm gonna put on the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. This is a mascara that I have picked up during the, I think it's the VIB sale. So I'm going to put that on my lashes, and you don't have to put on lashes, but I choose to. So I am going to go in with some simple lashes. So I'm going to use some simple lashes, and this is from Kiss. It is, I don't know the number, but it says it's a natural look. So I'm going to bring it in so that you can see the number. That is the number. Okay, so that is a simple natural lash, right? I'm gonna apply the other lashes. Okay, so before I put on some liner, I'm going to use this SmashBox pencil, and this is the color correcting stick in dark. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes. And it helps with dark circles, and when you put your concealer on, you look less tired. So I'm just going to pat that in. And I try not to put too much on, because when you put your foundation on, sometimes it seeps through and it makes your under eyes look orange. So we don't want that. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm going to use okay, so now that I did that, I'm going to go in with Becca, and I did use this on my brows, so I need to use it on the rest of my face. And put this where I get really oily. So let me see what kind of foundation I'm going to apply. I'm going to put a little bit of this Fix Plus on my face, because my face feels a little dry, which is cool, but I don't want it to be. Now I'm going to use a sample of, what was this? Giorgio Armani. I've had this before. I ran out. It's the Luminous Silk Foundation in 8.5. They recently sent me a bottle, and it's in this box, but I'm trying to use the samples up. And did I tell you guys this is 8.5? It looks a little orange. But this color matches me for the summer. And I try not to do too much foundation in the summer because I'm oily. I don't want to look crazy. But this is just a simple, light look for these summer days that's approaching. And it's up to you how much foundation you want to put on your face. I'm just showing you what I do. So I just put the foundation on. I need to put some concealer on. This is how the Giorgio Armani foundation looks. And this right here is Tarte Shape Tape, one of my favorite concealers at the moment. It was NARS, but I kind of like fell out of love with NARS. I don't know why, but this is like the bomb. I guess I like the way it looks underneath my eyes, and I don't have to worry about it looking a little funny. I'm gonna use this big huge sponge. This is from, I believe, Real Techniques. Had that under my eye. I mean, this sponge is huge. And I did a haul. I'll link that video. And I couldn't think of who I seen use this, but I watch her videos on YouTube, and it's Ashley. I hope that's right. I'm gonna name her channel right here. she's always raving about this huge sponge, and I finally picked it up. Okay, I can't even see what I'm doing. Tarte Contour. I'm gonna use this banana looking shade. It's a highlight and it sets my under eyes. The concealer. Okay, my camera is saying that it's hot, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. My camera had to cool off. I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is an Expresso. Just use a little bit. Child, I'm just using this stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know, I'll be watching these YouTube videos. This is an Eco Tools sponge. This is a really great sponge, but I don't really care for it underneath my eyes because it makes my under eyes it's kind of like hard to use. It's kind of like hard to use underneath the eye, but this one right here is great. I love it. Just a little bit of this LA Girl Pro powder, and it's a pressed powder, and I'm gonna just put just a dab and go over my face. Okay, now I'm going to use, okay, for blush, I'm going to go with the Plum, and this is Breath of Plum from MAC. We're going to highlight with Bobbi Brown. I'm just picking up any random brush. Okay, so now I'm so hungry. This is the Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray. This is oil control, and I made some kind of error. Okay, so I was gonna put on a liner, but I'm like, no, that's too much. So I took it off. Hopefully you guys can't tell. Okay, this is Stilla Kitten, and I'm gonna use that for the corners, inner corner, or tear duct. My eye, just to give me a little pop, an opening, as I want to call it. Okay, that is too much. I don't know if I should use the Color Pop gloss. I don't know. Let me see. You guys will let me know. And I'm like late on board with these glosses from ColourPop. They're like $6. I have the ones that are matte. I don't even use those, but this lip gloss I like, but not with this look. Let me see. Should I go in with Bestie? This is another one I just picked up from Target. It's the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. If feels really good on the lips. It's cute, but it's like, oh no. Okay, that's a little bit too pink for y'all. I know. I need to tone it down. Let me find White Russian. When in doubt, you can always find White Russian. Okay, you guys, I found White Russian. This is the lippy that I chose to go with. Something really simple. I wanted something just spring, summer-like. I know you guys are tired of me talking about this, but I live for summer. Summer's like the best, and I put my hair up in a bun. I hope it don't look too crazy. I just wanted my hair out my face, and this is the look that I chose to go with. Just something just light and airy, really quick, simple look. I hope you guys like. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, you guys have a blessed